Hey guys, welcome to our next video. I'm the Worm, this is Mr. Proton. This is going to be a very short video. One of our friends recently brought, one of our friends' dad recently brought a Nova and a Ego battery, so he just wants a quick video on how to, just so he can refer to it, because he's brand new to vaping. He's taken our advice on the Nova and Ego battery, so this is just literally a quick video for him, or anyone else who's just literally starting out vaping. If you're an audio vapor, you probably won't want to watch this one, so click back now or go to one of our next videos. So we're going to crack on with this.
This is a very tailored video. It is very specific to Nova. It's going to be very quick, easy to follow, foolproof guide.
Right, this is your Ego battery. Ignore the vision there. This is your Ego battery. It's got a 5-click on and off system. So 5-click quick clicks will turn it on. 5 quick clicks again will turn it off.
Rule of thumb: just keep going until the light flashes. It gets on and then off.
Your pass through, this end cap will screw off, and then you just plug the USB charger into it, and then the USB into any USB device, either your phone battery, phone plug charger, or your computer, or
Nintendo Wii, which I know you've got because I've been told. This is quite a tailored video, mate.
Any device, any kind of Xbox, PlayStation, anything with a USB on, that will charge off that overnight. Done job. Obviously, you got to leave your system on.
Being a pass-through, you can use it whilst it's going. It's basically, if it dies, you can plug it in and continue to use it away as is. It's a manual battery, which means you have to push that button every time you want to have a little puff. So put it in your mouth, hold the button, inhale, let the button go. It's as simple as that. It's just manual. Trust me, it sounds a bit more complicated than it is, but that'll be sort of natural.
You can press it and hear it, so you can hear it, like, make sure that you've screwed it on and off. You'll hear like a little
like a girl.
rattlesnake sort of at you. So, but yeah, that's your battery that you're going to be getting. Obviously, this is just a little bit different, but this end cap will screw off. There'll be a hole. Put the end in. It's very simple to recognise which end goes in what. USB goes into USB. Done job.
Yep, and you can use it whilst it's going. A 1000 mAh, which is milliamp hours battery, which again, specific video to you, but you have ordered that. If you smoked heavily, if you're going to use it the way you smoked, you're probably going to last you a day to 2 days. You're not going to have to worry about it being fully charged in the morning and running out if you're popping out.
I would recommend, though, if you are going out, charge it the night before.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, your rule of thumb is just stick it on charge when you go to bed. It's as simple as that, and you will never run out. Okay, it is very easy. Like I say, turn it on and off, 5 clicks. Just have a light to show you it's on and or off. And it is as simple as that. It really is easy. It should have an indication on light on your one, because it's a Joytech. Should show you basically the light in the manual button. When you get below 50%, should go sky blue. When you get below 10%, should go dark blue. If you set dark blue, charge it as soon as possible.
We've only got our pass-throughs off of one site, so we're not.
They're genuine Joytechs. They should be the same.
Well,
if it's
genuine Joytech, it should be fine. Right,
if not, then not. It's not going to make any difference
because it's obviously going to be a quick video.
Basically, this is Vivi Nova. This is how yours is going to come. Okay, you've got atomizer heads just there, and your actual body itself. I'm going to break this down body for you really quickly as much as I can. Okay, remove the silicone cap. Easier said than done. Remove the silicone cap. That will come out. Okay, it's meant to do that. Okay, you can take that out and it's not going to leak when you shake it about. So that's good. That will come out. Now Nova, very simply in parts, you've got a window through there so you can see how much liquid you've got in it. I'm going to show you how to fill it in a second as well. STB, yeah.
Cool.
I'm going to show you how to fill it in a second as well. Basically, it's 5 parts, but 2 of the parts don't really count. You'll see what I mean. Okay, so basically you unscrew the top, it's just screw threaded. There you go. That is 2 of your parts. Okay, they literally just go like that, pop back together. So that's technically 1 part now. I'd say unscrew the base, and then there you go. That's part 3. And then here, this is just again a little atomizer head which screws into the top, and that's part 4 and 5. These are spares. Okay, you've also got a couple more coming as well. Use the ones that have got these straggly ends. Okay, you will have one out of the kit that's got just one solid wick. Use that as an emergency backup. It's not going to work as well. It's basically just it requires a little bit more power than the others, and you've got a fixed power device because it was easier. Okay, so it's just as simple as that. So to change these, you do what we've just done. Obviously, if it's full, then you unscrew the top first, unscrew the base, rinse it out with water, take this head off.
Unscrew it over the sink so the liquid goes down the sink and not all over everywhere.
If there's liquid in it, unscrew this and then put a new one on. These I'd recommend once a week, take it out, stick it into a shot glass full of vodka, leave it for 24 hours, stick it on the windowsill and let it air dry. whilst you do that, you stick a new one in, and then work those two on a rotation. Eventually,
on a weekly rotation.
On a weekly rotation, yeah. Doing the same thing, put it in vodka, 24 hours, let it air dry. You don't have to do that. You can just use these until you think they're tasting bad, which will be between 2 weeks and 4, maybe 6 weeks. So basically, around a month.
How hard your vaping it is.
Around a month, I'd say, and then basically you can just chuck it in the bin if that's what you choose to do. They're only £2.50 to replace, and they should last you about a month on their own. But otherwise, you can make these go for quite a while. So you make your choice for that. But then basically to reassemble, okay, you've got this atomizer. It screws straight into there. Screw it until there's a bit of resistance. That's enough. Okay, basically,
finger tight, basically.
Basically to one screw no more.
If you screw it too hard, you can blow the atomizer. So you don't want to do it. Get some pliers out. No. Finger tight. Done job.
Obviously in here I will explain briefly, there is a metal coil like a light filament if you like, that is around the wick which sucks up the juice and vaporizes it. Over time, same as a light bulb, the filament will go. So if one day you push it and absolutely nothing happens, that's the first thing to check. Okay, replace it, and if there's still something not right, contact us, alright, and we can recommend as much as possible from there.
We can check your battery and
whatever else.
Working.
But once you've got your atomizer screwed in, you've got your base screwed back onto your body. This is now time to fill it, okay?
The body can go either end, it doesn't matter.
There's no, top or bottom, it is just put together. Okay, it's time to fill it. When you're filling it, you've got your liquid in your bottles. Avoid this central tube just in there, okay? That bit with a silicone around it. You want to put it against the sidewall. So typically to do that, you get your bottle of liquid, okay? We'll unscrew that. We take our top, I'll try and do it facing the camera if I can, okay? So down the sidewall, just like that, 45-degree angle, give it a little squeeze. Obviously you can watch this on the viewing portals. I don't know if you can see that on now.
A little bit closer, mate.
I can't see it myself, to be honest with
you.
you.
Yeah, it's coming up, look, yeah.
There you go, you can see it on the viewing portal, okay, so give it a squeeze, keep going, about there, okay, that's a rule of thumb.
Basically just where the wick starts to arc over, just below with the actual arc.
That'll do you right there, and then you just literally take this piece which is together, screw that back together. That is one filled Nova. Typically that is going to last you, on an average, it depends on how hard you go, that full tank will last you about a day if you're vaping hard. If you're not particularly hard, it could last you anywhere between a couple of days and a week, depending on really how much you use it. Once you've got this and you've got your fully charged battery there and there, is this the battery works, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. But basically what you've got is a screw thread in there and you've got a hole there. Stick it in, screw it tight, okay? Screw it until it meets and it stops, okay? That is now, I can't tighten that anymore without excessive force. Don't ever use excessive force on this equipment, alright? So basically what you want to do, once you've got them screwed together, okay, you want to 5 clicks, so your light will flash on. That's now on. When you push, you get an indication light. You might be able to hear that already. Okay, that's the sound you're listening for. And then
this is just to prime it when you're putting a fresh atomizer in. Every next time you use it, it will just be straight pull, off you go.
And that's it. That is as simple as it is.
I mean, did you buy a case? When you put it in your case, you can choose to take that drip tip out, put it back in, it will not leak.
Yeah, I mean, I'd recommend keeping everything in your case, to be honest with you. Again, I know what you've bought, I ordered it for you, but sorry if this isn't the person we're talking to watching this, it's meant for one person, but we've made it public just in case it helps. But yeah, keep your stuff in your case. You can take it mobile with you. Like I say, that charged overnight, 2 days realistically, to be honest with you, mate. So it should last you a hell of a long while. If not 2 days, it will last you easily 24 hours if you're using it like a train. And then basically just keep an eye on your liquid level, so you can see it there. When it gets down to the bottom, then you just time to top it up.
Or wash it out, put a different flavour in. It all depends. I don't know how many flavours
2
you've
flavours,
got.
and they're both mint related, so you probably
there
be
we
alright.
go. Fine.
But basically, now and again you may notice a slight sort of scratchy dry taste. That's a wicking issue, okay? Basically you've not got a liquid to go into the wick, so it might be low on liquid. If not, just do that. Roll it a couple of times. Sometimes you just need to make sure them wicks are saturated, mate. It's just it's not hard. You move around when you're doing it anyway, so chances are you probably won't even ever have to do that. But just in case, there's something for you. And if it ever does taste burnt, it's the same thing, okay? It's just a case where the wick needs to be saturated slightly and get that liquid soaking up there. That is very, very easy way and simple way to do it. I must point out that this one isn't a brand new one. I have been using this, and the reason I'm trying to prime it is because there's still slightly a bit of water in them wicks. You will get more vapour off of yours. Show me yours, mate.
This is my Nova, obviously.
There we go. We're getting there now. But that's the kind of level of vapour. Sorry, mate. That's the kind of level of vapour you can expect. If there is anything you want to know, I've informed the person who ordered it for you. I'm not going to name names obviously on the internet.
Not real names, no.
But I've informed Mr. Wolf.
Or you can sign up to YouTube and you can bang us a comment.
And
we can reply to you in a personal message. Or you can send us a personal message. It's up to you.
If you want to talk to us directly, you can do. But if not, contact Mr. Wolf, and he'll get in touch with Mr. Proton and Mr. Worm, and we can give you as much guidance as possible from there, mate. Hopefully, this is helpful. If again you come up with any sticky issues, you need to know something, then more than welcome.
Another video
ask us
or
anything
whatever
you want to. If it's videos that are easy for you and you want very specific details, we'll make one. We'll make it private and we'll just send it to you. It's
obviously, you will need a YouTube account for that, so we can actually send it to you.
Yeah.
Because obviously we don't want to make all these private. We're only doing this one because it is helpful to maybe someone else out there. But we hope this was good for you. Again, yeah.
Good luck with it, mate.
Ask.
This is much better than the disposable fags you've been using. I really hope you enjoy this. I know that everyone I've got onto this is enjoying it. So wicked. Hopefully you watch this video tonight and not as you're trying to set it up tomorrow. I'd watch it a couple of times because we try to rush through it, make it a little bit quick. But welcome to the world of vaping, mate. And good luck with it. See you soon.
Yeah, have a good one.